Are you making these mistakes that are killing your channel? Don't worry, we're going to fix that today. A lot of you are doing this mistake without you knowing. That's why I'm here to hold you and guide you on what to do and what to avoid. First thing first is you are chasing views and not value. You are chasing the numbers. Yeah, it's understandable that you want to grow in every aspect you meet yourself, like YouTube. But you have to realize that if you need the views, you need to provide value. YouTube has to see that you are providing value before they can even push your video or your channel. So to avoid that, stop chasing the trends and the views and focus on uploading quality and valuable content. Upload content that are valuable to your niche and see what your community or your few subscribers are asking for and create videos relating to that. I see people try to follow the trend by uploading shorts every now and then, by uploading trendy videos that they don't have understanding about or that is not related to their niche because they are trying to chase the trend. And then you get the views and you're not getting subscribers, or you're not getting the community, or you're not even getting the views. You just keep uploading and you're not getting any return on investment, if you understand what I mean. So please take this, note it, and implement it. The number 2 thing you are doing that you're not supposed to do is bad thumbnail and title. I know you hear this a lot. Use good thumbnail, use good title, but it's actually the key and the door to your video, in the sense that there's something called impression click-through rate, and that is YouTube pushing your video to a lot of people on page, and the click-through rate is people seeing your thumbnail and clicking on it to watch your video. If you notice that your click-through rate is very low, that means people are seeing your thumbnail and they are not clicking on it. That means your thumbnail is bad or your title is bad. Because if you want to be sure that YouTube is pushing my video and people are not clicking on it, go to your analytics, go to your impression. You see the amount of impression your video has. It's always like in the thousands. And then you see the click-through rate is always like in percentage. If you see the juxtaposition of the two and it is not tallying, it is not making sense, that means people are not clicking on your video. The impression might have like 1,000 impressions and the click-through rate might be 1.2. That's 1.2% of people from 1,000 clicked on your video to watch. It is not encouraged. It is not something that is supposed to be. It is supposed to be more than that. So that means you need to work on your title. So if you see your video that is not really doing well, this video is supposed to do well, but it's not doing well, what you need to do is go to your analytics, check, oh, my impression is actually high. That means YouTube is actually pushing my video. Okay, that means I need to work on my thumbnail or my title. So that's why there is edit button. You can always every now and then, there's no like limit to change your thumbnail and to change your title. So please work on it. It's very important. And to make your thumbnail very nice, make sure it is contrasting, like make sure your picture is more like obvious, and then the write-up is also obvious. If it's contrasting each other, they would be more pronounced. But if one is overshadowing one, the focus is going to be on that one. I don't know if you get it. So make sure it is very simple, it is easy to see, and it is not too tiny for people that are using phone, so they can be able to see it as they are scrolling. Do you get what I'm saying? And your title, make sure it is something searchable, which brings me to the next point. You are ignoring the SEO, which means you are not properly optimizing your video. You're just banking on YouTube to do the job. Fine, YouTube will do their job, but you need to know that if your title or your thumbnail, or you don't have keywords, you don't have hashtags, you don't have tags, if they're not your video, those are the things that might not make people click on your video to watch. Do you get? So it's not just relying on YouTube to do the algorithm, whatever. You also need to optimize your video. So in your description, you need to put like a little summary of what your video is about, or your hashtag and the key words, that's the tags, right? And make sure it is relating to the content your video is about. That's the content you're uploading. Do you get what I'm saying? And what else do you need to? I've talked about your title, I've talked about your thumbnail. You need to make sure you're also putting what they call this. This is really important, and it helps with your watch hour, because let me explain. It's called chapters. That is where you tag every section of your video. So like now, this video now, I've talked about ignoring SEO, I've talked about title, I've talked about you're chasing views, not value. Each of all of those things, that's duration. So those duration, you put the duration the first point ends at, and you put what the that section is about. You put it in your description, but I'll put a screenshot of what I'm talking about. I don't know if I'm explaining it properly. So whenever people are watching your video, instead of you writing it on the screen, they already know that for like 3 minutes you talked about this point, and that minute talked about this point. It is like a showcase of what the video is about, even without them clicking on it. So if anybody is looking for something and maybe it is not in the first point, it's in the third point, they can easily just click on it and go to that third point. And why I say it helps a watch hour is they don't click out, because if they're watching a video and they feel okay, you've not talked about what they want to hear, they'll click out because they feel maybe you're not going to talk about it. But if you have it in your chapters, they know you've talked about it, they'll just go there instead of clicking out. And since they are going there, they'll watch what they want to watch, and there's high chance they watch everything before they click out. That's staying longer on your video, and that's it helping your video. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's supposed to be like a fourth point, but it's like a bonus, right? The next one is you're not engaging with your audience, and that means you are not, when they are commenting, even if it's 2 comments, respond. Yeah, respond to them. You're commenting to post, when you post and you ask questions and people are saying something, you're not responding. That doesn't make sense. You're the one that posts it, it's not them that post it. So why are you not responding to them? You respond. If they are asking questions, try as much as possible to answer. If you don't have answer to it, tell them to Google it, or tell them to search YouTube for it, or tell them that you are going to make a video regarding that very soon. So when you are doing all of these things, it makes people want to keep commenting on your videos, because they feel okay, yes, you are for them and you're not snobbish, and that brings about engagement to your video, and that's what YouTube wants. It gives your video more chance for it to be pushed out for more people to see. Do you get what I'm saying? The next point is poor video structure, and that is structuring your video very well, in the sense that the first part of your video is very slow. You are talking too much, you are introducing yourself too much, you are saying things that are not related to your title or to your thumbnail. So when people click on it, they don't know you. You have to think about that. You're a small YouTuber, you're just starting out. They need to see that, okay, you are going straight to what you say you're going to deliver. But if they see that you're talking about yourself, they'll be like, who is this person? Like, please just give what you say you're going to give. And if you're not giving it in the first 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 minute, they are already out. Best believe they are out of that video to watch another video of someone that is going straight to the point within the first 30 seconds. Do you get what I'm saying? So don't do too much of introduction. You can make a separate video for that, so just let your subscribers know you. But since you are trying to educate, you're trying to pass a value, you need to go straight to the point. It's not about you, it is about the person viewing this video. Do you get what I'm saying? So those are mistakes I see people do, and you don't need that, except if you're a vlog channel. The next point is giving up too soon, and it happens a lot, because you find people say, I'm tired, I'm already giving up, I'm demotivated because you're not getting the views. Yeah, you're just starting out. YouTube does not understand your channel. They don't understand what your channel is about. You have to give them time for them to push your channel to, lots of people, eyes and all of that. And it takes time, because you're not the only one. You're not the only new YouTuber. So you giving up too soon is just, giving up on your dream and literally just throwing everything away. Do you get what I'm saying? Because for you to start, that means you already said it to your mind that I want to do this, and then you're giving up. You don't value your dream. So make sure you are you're not giving up too soon. If you're feeling demotivated, take a few days break, try to strategize, see what people are doing in your niche that you're not doing, and try to emulate that, implement that in your subsequent upload. If it is too much, try to create in bulk, and that's you taking a day and creating a lot of videos, so you don't have to create every day and it does not exhaust you. And if you feel okay, you're not getting views, try to upload quality content, try to engage with the few ones that are coming, try to go to other people's videos and leave thoughtful comments. I'm not saying sub for sub or vibe for vibe, like show that okay, you're also an active user, and people in your niche, you can also go under their comments and be like, okay, this is a lovely video. I also talk about YouTube growth or something. If person is nice enough, they will not delete your comments, because some people might delete it and perceive you as a competition. And also you can do word of mouth, tell people that you have a YouTube channel, tell your other followers or subscribers or family or friends in your other platform that, oh, you have a channel. Let people know about you. Upload quality content. Don't give up. don't give up. Giving up is you not even trying. Do you get what I'm saying? So these are the mistakes you are making that is not making you grow on YouTube. Do you get what I'm saying? So fixing that is you fixing your channel and you getting the eyes you need on your video. So I hope you're able to take this point and implement them in your subsequent upload. Well, to subscribe, because as you can see, I upload practical tips that can help you grow on YouTube. And see you guys in my next video. Bye.